back.
Here we go.
Preseason pontification is over.
B.A., you're spot on. No more guessing, no more wondering. The games count now. A lot of optimism could be about to vanish in these first handful of games. Got to check it out.
And the starting group for Chicago. Nicholas Claxton out there with Junior. It's Josh Giddey. And it's Lee in at the 3.
The value of good ball movement isn't lost on this squad.
So it's Chicago now. Orlando making their last shot. Claxton passes to Giddey. The floater. Great D that time from Bane. Here's the Magician. Sends it home from three-point land.
Yeah, impressive vision from Bane. Always looking to move it.
Pass to Houdini. Fires for 3. Orlando with the rebound. Wagner outside. Here's G. Giddey defends. The kick out to Banchero. And it's off in three-point range.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes. He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Wagner outside. Pass to Banchero. There's the 3. And he's in the books. Now 1 for 2.
Responding nicely with his own 3, Banchero. This is how competitive this man is.
Now here's Claxton. Here's Lee. Hits the rim on the way in, and the bucket is good.
Love to see that kind of activity. He just makes things happen.
Banchero outside. To the paint. Marked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call. And it's the 2K leaderboard. Team leaders in blocks last season. Number 1, the Magic.
They built a reputation around the league last season. Do not test them at the rim.
The Bulls have gone just 2 for 4 from the floor. Here's Lee. And the Bulls tack on 2 more.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Now here's Bane. Wagner for 3. Orlando moving the ball around. Here's the Magician. The kick out to Banchero. Pass to the Magician. Launches it. And it's Lee with the rebound.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
After 2 consecutive first-round exits, the Magic now looking to take the next step, Clark.
You know, B.A., making the playoffs was the first step for this young core. And now that they have some experience, they've added some talent, too. So they're determined to continue to progress towards championship contending status.
Banchero no good. Chicago leading. Boy, the offense has been on point.
They have great timing and great communication. So hard to get stops against them.
Down low.
Gliding the pass to where it needed to be.
Wow, a strong finish to seal the deal.
And that's an alley-oop that'll be loop-to-loop all day long on the highlight reel.
Fades and shoots. Great start so far. 3 of 3 in this one.
And that's an owner's manual possession to get them a good look there.
Outside Bane. Pass to G. Here's the Magician from outside the arc. Claxton with a rebound.
And he's having an ugly quarter from the field. It seems really frustrating.
Now Junior. Here's Houdini. Pulled the shot a little left. The bounce goes his way, though. Houdini's got 8. Magic trail by 4. Offensively, it's been a struggle for him.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance. He's lost his rhythm completely this quarter, but he's determined to stay after it.
Junior, a screen on Wagner. Here's Junior. Oh, and the jam by Junior.
Yeah, I just love the game of Giddey. Looks for others first. A great guy to play with. This is why you put the ball in his hands. An accurate pass hitting a moving target.
And so Billy Donovan calls timeout. He might have seen something and needs to review with his guys. Charles checked in.
Coming onto the floor for the Bulls, number 34.
Here's Lee.
Norman Powell.
He has 6. Puts up a deep 3. G with a rebound. Magic trail by 4. Pass to Wagner. Oh, Junior with a block. And he's going for the lob. Ooh, it's stolen away. Bain, pass to G. This one for 3. The Magician misses.
Hey, I think that green light they've given him early should probably go red now. I mean, he needs to get some other folks involved.
Pulls it. And once again, off the mark by Chicago. The Magic shooting just 36% here in the first quarter. Wagner outside. Pass to the Magician. And Carroll in the post. Now covers. Bain, no good. Chicago leading by 4. Here's Houdini. Playing Detroit, he was nearly unstoppable.
Oh, nice one-handed jam there, B.A.
Hey, little exclamation point.
Hey, they've got a nice, comfortable lead here, fellas. Might as well keep it simple. Do it a plain, simple one-hander, just like pound cake.
No matter what he's tried, it hasn't worked. Unfortunately, the team is suffering from that.
And here's Wagner. He'll bring it up to the Magic. Pass to Ben Carroll. Kicks it out to Bain. Takes a 3. Rebound by the Bulls. Lee's got 4 rebounds now. And here's Claxton. Now here is Junior. Chicago passing it around. And it's Houdini missing. Here's G. His last outing, he had 24 points. The Magician pass to G. Kicks it out to Bain. Puts up a 3. Knocks down the triple.
And I like that there. I mean, get Bain something in rhythm.
Pass to Lee. Here's Houdini. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Magic trail by 3. Back to Ben Carroll. On the wing, Bain. And it's Chicago with a board. Lee's got 5 rebounds in the game. Pass to Houdini. 4-3. Count it. He's 4 for 8 now.
He's putting them to the test this quarter and attacking every chance he gets.
And so now a timeout called by Jamal Mosley. He's going to take a minute to regroup with his players.
Top 3 in transition points. I love their commitment to the running game. It generated a lot of easy buckets.
And as you said, a great year for them on the glass. They battled down low. Magic trail by 6. Here's the Magician. His last outing, he had 20.
First personal foul. First team foul.
G passes to Bain. Pass to the Magician. 5 to shoot.
And they just haven't found the range.
It's still early. I mean, they've got to play their game and live with the results. If it's a good three-point shot from a good shooter, take it.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Hey, guys. growing younger, Coach Billy Donovan said, you don't want to be just stuck in the middle. There's no question about that, but it's always about the integrity of competition. The building out part is identifying guys that are going to help us move forward. Brian, back to you.
Taking the long view. All right, Allie, thanks for the report.
He's putting on a show this quarter, and the team's feeding off his energy.
Parker with a screen. Jacks up a three. And it's Junior with the rebound.
Trying to match three, sometimes you get too amped up, and it affects your ability to knock down the shot.
And the basket by Houdini.
Boy, I like their energy coming in. Terrific execution so far.
And, you know, it's an all-out effort they've come in with. Very impressive offense so far.
Count it. Good. And Carroll's got 7.
You cannot shoot the ball much better than he is right now.
Well, Clark, when we watch Alabama Carroll play, you can forget he's 6'10".
And he's a locomotive. I mean, he's probably 255 pounds, and all of it is cable wire. I mean, that's why he went first overall. That combination of skill, ball handling, dexterity, agility, and force. He's 25 points a game and also 5 assists. At his size, you don't see that kind of production.
So both teams making some changes here. And now let's glance at the league's most aggressive defensive teams from last year. Orlando, #1.
And their gritty mentality when it came to defense was really infectious. They were the best last year at holding opposing teams to low-scoring totals.
Magic on D. It's a 10-point game. Here's Houdini. And again, no good by Chicago.
Yeah, the half-and-half balls are going their way, and that's really a function of effort and intensity. You know, the ball doesn't discriminate. Whoever goes and gets it, that's who owns it.
The Magician misses.
This has not been his best quarter.
You know, guys, it seems to me as though he's over anxious. He seems to be pressing, trying too hard, moving too fast. Just needs to calm himself down and wait for good shots.
So far, they're owning both ends of the floor. We'll see if they can keep this going.
And, you know, nothing like getting an opponent on the ropes early. You love that. You're on that side of the scoreboard, and they are landing some haymakers now.
Here's Houdini. Orlando making their last shot. From downtown. And it's cleared by Vucevic. Magic trail by 10. The Magician pass to Black. A minute 39 left in the first quarter of the game. 6 to shoot. Here's the Magician. And the basket is good. The Magician's got 7 points in the game.
Took that orange right to the rack, and they just let him go by.
Wow, it's good.
Defensively, their effort hasn't been great early on.
Giving up too many open shots. I mean, that's what's happening here. They look to me to be a bit sluggish.
Here's the Magician. He has 7. Left side Carter. And it's slammed in by Carter.
9-foot standing reach. Carter has no trouble putting that away.
To the middle. Here's the second. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
You know you're doing something right when you find yourself up double digits in the first period.
Well, they're doing everything right. How about that? I mean, this could turn into a blowout very quickly.
Now here's Black. No points so far. To the inside. Now here's Carter. He's covered closely. And the ball is tied up, so we'll have a jump ball. Shot clock at 2. Here's the Magician. Off the mark there with a 3.
He's been just a little off the mark tonight. Really the story of the game so far.
He gets it in there. And the Bulls lead by 12.
And another great assist. The offense is really clicking now.
You know, the defense has really been kept off balance because of the outstanding passes. 4 straight field goals have been made off an assist.
Vucevic, a screen on Giddey. The Magician. Orlando again missing. And so is Chicago. Now holding a 12-point lead at quarter's end. A big difference in shooting percentages. That's why they lead. All right, stick around. We'll be right back after this. to have you with us. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for Chicago.
Their chemistry. That's what really stood out so far in this one to me. Look at the number of assists they've been able to rack up so far.
They're also managing to make lots of trouble for their opponent in transition. Right away, they're finding points on the break.
We've got Wendell Carter. He's out there with Paolo Banchero. And it's Black in at the point guard position. That's the group starting the second quarter for the Magic. Here's Jones following the three-point basket by Orlando. Junior up top. Back to Powell. Oh, there's the alley! And the dunk by Junior.
Whoa! I just love that alley-oop slam, B.A.
Defense disorganized, defense pays.
Well, I tell you what, guys, this is really getting close to being real ugly.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
And, guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Lee on the wing, guarded by Banchero. Richardson against Powell. Chicago needs to get off a shot here. Here's Junior, and there's another one for the Bulls.
Their offense is really humming right now, and it's because of the beautiful ball distribution.
10 straight points off assists. That's very impressive, and it also makes the game easy and fun to watch.
Strong finish to cut into that lead a little.
Man, left no doubt with that one, Grant.
Well, I tell you what, he loaded up as much power as he could behind that two-hander.
Junior throws it down.
And breaking out the one-hand slam.
Man, an emphatic way to extend the lead a little more.
Yes, indeedy. Well done.
Now here's Carter. Here's G. And it's Junior with the rebound. Junior's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active.
I'll tell you what, they rebounded the ball tremendously well.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
First personal foul. First team foul. At the line for the Bulls, Shea Jones.
One shot.
At the line for one.
And players these days with great ball handling, but occasionally getting away with a carry at times.
Oh, you know, B.A., the old discontinued dribble. I mean, this might be where tracking cameras could start to help because that's such a tough call for an official to assess in the moment.
And so now a timeout called by Jamal Mosley. He might have seen something and needs to review with his guys.
And they cause a lot of headaches with their on-ball defense. They cracked the top 10 in team steals. More than a few games changed because of their aggressive D.
And they wanted to make an impact on the defensive end and accomplish that goal. First in the league in blocks, a defensive powerhouse. And here in the second quarter of action, just a hair under 2.5 minutes played. They set the pick. Inside, here's G. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
First team foul.
Orlando shooting their first free throws. First trip to the line in this one.
2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. Hits both from the stripe.
When your big man can knock down free throws, that's a bonus for sure.
On the wing, Jones. Black defending. Outside Jones. And the basket by Lee. Lee's got 10 points in the game.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
Here's G. Give him 8. And it's Junior with the rebound.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
And it's been a well-rounded performance. I mean, strong rebounding has certainly been at the center of it, but it's been good on a number of levels.
Filthy. I mean, just the arena is stunned.
He's got a deep bag of tricks to dig into.
Boy, I'd love to get a replay on that one. Let's keep it handy so we can see it again.
Now here's Carter. Here's Black. Orlando again missing. Powell outside. Pass to Lee. Fires the 3. That one's good. 7 for 10 now.
He's getting it done offensively, making winning plays at every turn.
Now Carter. Banchero outside. The kick out to Richardson. And they come right back with their own three-pointers. He has 6.
And that's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
And so Billy Donovan calls timeout. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan.
You know what they came to see? Me, never on my level, even if we in the same league. Talking too much on the court, you a big squeak. Don't make me cross over, watch your kick squeak. Last 2 minutes.
And here we have last season's best free throw shooting teams. In third, Chicago.
I thought their coach really did a fantastic job of getting all of the guys on the team to realize the importance of free throws. You know, last year where they were great, excellent from the line. This year, they're hoping to do even better.
Orlando on D. Pass to Houdini. Now Junior. He's checked by Carter. From the arc. It's hauled in by the Magic. And going against Chicago, their first meeting of the year.
Winning the season series last year in a battle of middle-of-the-pack teams.
Yeah, they were able to make the plays to come out on top, but it really could have gone either way. And you could say the same for tonight's game.
No one covering. Lee's got 18.
Shutout from beyond the arc in the first quarter. He's now got 2 for the game.
With the step back, pass to Black. And here's Carter. He's guarded by Claxton. Clock at 4. Carter, the pass to Black. Lets the 3 fly. It's hauled in by the Bulls. Junior's got 14. Yep, 14 rebounds for him tonight. Here's Lee. 18 points for him. Fires from the wing. The rebound by Carter. The Magic have gotten only 3 of 9 attempts to fall in the second. All right, Clark, let me ask you this. What can other big men learn from Wendell Carter Jr.?
I like his steadiness. He's shown a maturity since he's been in the league. He doesn't seem to get too high or low emotionally. You need fire and competitiveness and physicality to play down low, but you still have to control yourself, and I think he does a good job of that.
Pass to Houdini from outside the arc. G with a rebound. G's got 8 rebounds in the game.
A bunch of threes for him in this first quarter. A bunch of threes for him in the first quarter, but he's made 0 here in the second period.
Here's Lee. And he lobs it up to the rim. Here's G, down low. And he makes it on the layup. Richardson's got his 3rd basket of the night.
He's finally leaving that dismal first quarter behind him. Took him a while to get going.
The Bulls with another miss.
Despite his shooting woes, they're still up. That bodes well if he can somehow get things turned around.
And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen. And here's a look at what's coming up for the Orlando Magic. Monday, they'll be facing Jaylen Brown and the Philadelphia 76ers. Then on Wednesday, they'll be taking on Cade Cunningham and the Detroit Pistons.
And you know, for that matchup with Charlotte, that one will mark game number 6 for them in the NBA season. We'll see if there are any adjustments between now and then to the rotation.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Thank you, Ryan. So are dynasties a thing of the past? Well, Commissioner Adam Silver said, I'm fine with dynasties and I'm fine with new teams emerging every year. What the fans want to see is great competition. As long as teams are emerging through great management, let the results happen however they play out.
3 shots.
Well, you just want a fair fight. All right, Allie, thank you. And he's good on the first of 3. And he's good on the second. You know, it seems like there's much more competition at the big man spot than there used to be.
I think a lot of that is due to the way players are developed now, particularly the big guys. They come in now expected to handle the ball and shoot, and they've watched a number of their predecessors do that in the last couple of decades. Teams now want to have 4 or more shooters on the floor to put great pressure on the opposing defense. So where there used to be 2 spots available for big guys, now they're fighting over 1 spot.
And so now a timeout called by Jamal Mosley. I think right now he might be looking at some adjustments. Magic have gone just 5 of 12 here in the second quarter. They set the screen from deep. Bang. And it's Giddey with a rebound.
He came out today planning to do as much damage from three-point range as possible. Well, it looks like it's time to change up the plan, guys.
Now here's Claxton. Pass to Giddey. Here's Junior. Shot clock at 5. Lets it go. And once again, off the mark by Chicago.
Soft defense in that mid-range area, but they got away with it this time.
Banchero left side. Wide open. And it's Junior with the rebound. Junior's got his 16th rebound on the night. Junior, a screen on Banchero. Lee, the pass to Houdini. Fires the 3. And the call will be against Nicholas Claxton. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Orlando has gone 2 of 5 from distance here in the second quarter. There's the drive. Here's the Magician. Chicago with a rebound. And he lobs it up. And stolen by Banchero. Pass to the Magician. There's the screen. To the paint. Here's G. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
That's how you move the ball, putting the defense in a really tough spot.
Here's Houdini. Fires from deep. Pure from three-point range.
3 points.
Houdini's got 20 points.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
You know, that's how it goes with them. These hot streaks, guys, don't last minutes. They last days.
Wagner, the pass to the Magician. To the inside. Blocked again!
He had a decent start, but this quarter has not been kind.
Pass to Claxton. Chicago passing it around. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen call.
One of the trickier plays to judge, but it would be hard to argue against the call.
Yeah, you know, the officials aren't nearly as lenient as they used to be on that call. As a matter of fact, I know I got away with a lot of those in my playing days, but that was 40 years ago.
Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Here's Houdini. Give him 20. Here's Lee. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
You know, he started the game knocking down shots, guys, and now in the second quarter, he's taking it to another level.
Claxton against Banchero. To the middle. And he jams it after taking a nice feed on the run.
The ability to pass like that will be a must as Banchero's career goes on.
Here's Houdini. And again, it's Chicago with a 3.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
I think they're playing too soft on the perimeter. They can't stay so soft. They've got to get up into the shooters here.
Now here's Banchero. He's got 7. Oh, stolen by Junior. They push it up 4 on 3. Here's Claxton. Back to Junior. Pass to Houdini from deep three-point land. Rebound by the Magic. G's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. It's on Nick Claxton.
A full load to handle anywhere on the floor. Banchero makes sure he gets his.
He's getting his first free throw attempts of the night now. That free throw, no good. Well, granted, 6'10", 250. Banchero is a guard in a big man's body.
Yeah, B.A., he has a great handle, which allows him to get wherever he wants on the floor. And the vision to create for his teammates, too. But if you put a smaller guy on him, he plays bully ball.
Good on the second one.
Getting themselves to the line this quarter is a good way to get their offense rolling.
And maybe cause some foul trouble along the way as well. And we know what that can do. It pays off typically in good fashion for you.
Now here's Giddey. He's scoreless. Junior, a screen on Bane. 6 on the shot clock. Offensive rebound. And Junior throws it down. That gives him a double-double in this one.
Just a big man playing big. No way to stop it.
The 3 from Bane. Chicago with a rebound. Lee's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Down low. Played it in with a nice touch off the window. Claxton's got his 2nd bucket on the night.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
Now 5 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Rejected by Claxton.
They've shown that power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
Guys, that's putting it mildly. I mean, they've been absolutely dominant.
Houdini sinks the tray. Houdini's got 26 points.
I love it. Just thumbing his nose at the height disadvantage. He's able to get the space he needs and convert.
And you look at him, he's giving up an awful lot of size in that matchup, so he needs to have the ability to create separation.
And so it's Chicago with a gigantic 33-point lead at the close of the quarter. And their defense has stood out, wreaking havoc for the opposition. And more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way right after this.
Welcome, everybody. Right off the bat, let's see which games are still to come tonight. The Charlotte Hornets will go up against the 76ers out in Philadelphia. 7:30 Eastern for the tip-off in that one.
That one's going to be pretty close, I think.
And time to talk now about that first half. What a dominant display for the Chicago Bulls.
Man, this offense is in rhythm right now. They're moving the ball, moving without the ball. Everything looks exactly the way they drew it up.
Yeah, this one might already be over.
And that'll do it for us. Thanks for stopping by. We'll head back down to Brian Anderson and crew for the start of the third quarter.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Here's Lee. Second half underway. Here's who Billy Donovan's got on the floor. We've got Nicholas Claxton Jr. He's out there with Josh Giddey. And it's Lee in at the 3, the small forward.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
It's hard for me to watch this. I mean, the defense practically giving them those shots.
I think he's gone completely dry. Nothing is hitting.
And, you know, you can sense his frustration. This is going to be a test of his resolve here.
The shot won't fall.
Would you say testing the limits of his range there?
You know, guys, I think he's got confidence to shoot it from anywhere, but he could have gotten a better one than that.
Takes the 3. Orlando with the rebound. And a minute played as the second half gets going. Gee, no good. Chicago is gone, only 1 of 3 from deep here in the third. Giddey scanning the floor. Screen by Claxton. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Giddey passes to Houdini. That one falls. Nice feed that time from Giddey. Giddey's got assist number 7 tonight.
Backing up that last 3 with another 3. The defense has to stop giving them so many clean looks.
Wagner for 3. Buries it from 3.
Wagner with the right back answer on the 3. Pretty impressive right there.
He just rises up and throws it down hard with one hand.
That is such a go-to move for him. He holds nothing back on those.
Does it as well as anybody, fellas. Tremendous skill while in the air.
Oh, and a fast break for Chicago. Here's Houdini. And the 3 off target. The Magic have gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. Here's Bane. And it's Giddey with a rebound.
1 for 4 in the second half. Just trying to get into a rhythm.
And the basket by Lee. Lee's got 32 points.
The defense is nowhere to be found guarding the three-point shot.
Well, Grant, you look at the Bulls, middling on both ends. What's their biggest need?
You know, B.A., I think it's length and athleticism. You can't have enough of those type of players in today's game. You look at their activity stats, the steals, offensive rebounds, very much in need of a boost.
Orlando again missing.
It has been a shaky start this half for their offense, shooting just 1 of 5.
Chicago passing it around. Pass to Houdini. The 3 is up. It's rebounded by Wagner. Wagner's got his 5th rebound in this one. Now here's Bane. Giddey defends. Looking to get back on track. Oh, Junior with a block. Outside Giddey. Here's Houdini from deep 3-point range. No good. Outside Bane. To the inside. And Carroll. Oh, Junior with a block. Here's Houdini. Guarded by Bane. Back to Giddey. The 3. It's rebounded by Banchero. Banchero's got 4 rebounds now. Here's G. Uses the glass on the layup. G's got 16 points now.
Well, he's leading the way, trying to get everybody else going now.
And Claxton throws it down.
Most any coach loves points coming off assists.
Wagner, the pass to Banchero. Here's G. He's guarded by Claxton. The 3 from Bane. Gets the 3-ball to go. 6 points for him.
Anytime he can, Bane is taking this shot. I mean, he is supremely confident from range.
3-pointer. Lee misses.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Here's Houdini. He has 29 now.
He just keeps firing away from distance. I know he's trying to get himself heated up, but at what cost?
Wagner for 3. Another 3 for Orlando.
In full-on catch-up mode. They're raining threes right now.
Yeah, they've had a great second half from long range. I mean, things are definitely starting to look up for them.
Now here's Giddey. Still no points. To the paint. Here's Claxton. And Claxton throws it down.
Yeah, this is a highlight of Giddey's game. His innate ability to set others up.
They set the pick. Pass to G. Oh, stolen by Junior. Inside. Claxton passes to Houdini. From deep. Good. Another from 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable, B.A. Unbelievable.
And that one's good. The addition. For Chicago, they've gotten 7 of 15 shots to hit in this second half. Here's Lee. The 3-pointer off the mark. Orlando has gone 3 of 5 from downtown here in the second half. The Magician, the pass to Banchero.
Chicago foul.
The Magic making a change here. Carter's checked in. Then for Chicago, Uzelis comes in for Claxton. And it's Powell in for Giddey. And here are the Magic now. Now here's Bane. He's got 6. Clock at 6. Puts up a 3. Rebound by the Bulls. Junior's got his 20th rebound here tonight. Powell passes to Lee. Launches it from deep. Orlando grabs the miss. Jeez. The Magic have gotten 5 of 12 shots to drop in the third. Pass to Wagner. And here's Carter. Wagner with a screen. Takes a 3. Carter can't get it to go.
Just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Over to the left wing. Here's Buzelis. And it's Orlando with a rebound.
He took it up strong, but the defense was ready for it.
Wagner, the pass to the Magician. Picked by Carter. From deep three-point land. And it's Junior with the rebound. This is why you want ball movement and player movement.
And that's made it hard for the defense to key in on any one individual.
Here's Lee. 32 points in the game for him. Oh, powered down with both hands.
Boy, he's had a solid performance at the offensive end. Rock solid, providing that stability.
Pass to Wagner.
Needed to from getting the ball in the post. Exactly. I mean, deny him the ball in the first place. Don't let him get it.
Well, when you need a bucket late in games, Franz Wagner seems to be your guy, Clark.
Yeah, he's made a name for himself as a fourth-quarter producer. I mean, time and time again, Wagner has made a big play at both ends of the floor to help his team late, and that's how you become a clutch performer.
Orlando with the ball, following the three-point basket by Chicago. Back to Carter. Slammed in by Carter.
Just a strong finish there, guys.
Hey, needed just one hand to do it.
Sometimes that's all you need.
Junior outside. Pass to Lee. Good. And the assist goes to Junior. Junior's got 3 assists in the game.
He's been terrific offensively. You can bet they'll feed him down the stretch, that's for sure.
Oh, a rim-rattling two-handed jam.
Come on now, guys. That's flat out insane.
Hey, when's the last time you saw a jam like that?
And guys, it's going to be a long time before we see another one just like that.
You know, you have to play smart when you're behind. They're still making too many mistakes.
Hey, I don't care how good a team is. No team can give away possessions and expect to win. 5 points off their turnovers in just this quarter alone.
And the basket by Lee.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
Boy, it's been a three-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
Now here's Black. Yet to see a basket. Back to Banchero. To stop the run. And it's Chicago with a board.
Not a single point in this quarter for him. Obviously, not what they need right now. He's got to score.
Taking it right at the rack. I mean, that defense is looking real frustrated.
Well, they should be. I mean, it has not been a good performance for him at that end of the floor.
Powell surveying the D. Pass to Lee. Powell sets a screen. Lee misses. The Magic shooting 36% for the game. Not great. Banchero outside. Richardson to 3. And no good. And it's the Bulls' ball. They're on a 19-6 run. Here's Lee. Trying to bank it in, but it misses. The Magic shooting 39% from the field in the third. Richardson, the pass to Black. A minute 6 left to play in the third. Here's G. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. Squads that love to run. Last year's team leaders in fast break points. In third, the Bulls.
You know, it really made for some exciting games the way this team ran the floor. Always maintaining impressive energy in transition.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first one falls for Chicago. Claxton, he's checked in for Junior. And Giddey subbed in for Lee. So hits one and misses one at the line. A 6'8" point guard, Josh Giddey's length gives him a massive advantage, Grant.
Oh, it does, B.A. He's too big for opposing ones to guard. It's tough putting a wing on him, and Giddey just makes you change your defensive game plan.
Pass to Black. Back to Richardson. Orlando moving the ball around. Banchero left side. Off target from three-point range.
The tough shots aren't going down for him right now, but neither are the easy ones. I mean, he's got to find the rhythm somehow.
2-second difference between shot and game clock. Here's Houdini. He's got 32 points. And a miss there on the triple. Fires away from way outside. And so it's Chicago showing no mercy and just piling it on. Looking dominant and focused right now. And their three-point shooting, a big reason they have a sizable lead. All right, we'll get back to the action after this break. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
Talk about painting a magnificent picture with that dive. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
And they'd love to see every possession in this way. True team basketball.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. They've got Desmond Bane. Wagner is out there with Nikola Vucevic. Then it's Anthony Black, and it's the Magician in at the three. That's who's out there for Orlando. Here's Vucevic. Count the bucket. Coming off a perfectly clean pass. Vucevic has got his first points in this one. Pass to Buzelis. Here's Lee. Down low. Buzelis' shot is good.
And that's a well-timed play with Buzelis ready to catch and finish.
Wagner, the pass to Bane. Back to Wagner. To the left side wing. The Magician gets the three to fall.
He kicks it out, takes advantage of the open space. That'll leave a defense scrambling.
Puts up a deep three. Lee misses. Wagner, right side. Black outside. And last season, the worst in about 2 decades for games lost to injury, Clark. Cause for concern?
I certainly think so, but I mean, I am a fan of load management, but I think it should be in practice time. That way, the guys can play as many games as possible for their team and the fans. Load management should be, I think, managed in the practice schedule.
All right, guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for Chicago.
You have to be a fan of the energy they played with on the defensive end. Active hands and feet, and it's come up big a few times for them.
They're very fresh, but also at the defensive end, how about the way they've been able to deny shot opportunities? Just tearing the opposition up in terms of denials.
So it's Chicago now, following the bucket by the Magic. Here's Junior, and Junior throws it down.
So sick, the vertical ability.
That was flat out awesome. He has that effortless knack for getting to the hoop.
Tell you what, you hate to be the guy having the responsibility of guarding him.
It's good.
All of a sudden, he's balling. Halftime adjustments successful so far.
Here's Jones. Banked it in off the glass.
Jones gets it where he wants it and takes it up strong.
The Magic have got all 4 shots to go in this final quarter. Pass to Black. Wagner outside. Fires the three. And it's Junior with the rebound. And it's Jones with the ball for the Bulls. They host the Hawks after this one. And that kicks off a string of 3 home games for them. Orlando's gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. The 3 from Bane. Rebound by the Bulls. Here in the fourth quarter, just under 2.5 gone by. And he lobs it up top. Vucevic with the steal. Bane surveying the D. Now Wagner. Oh, sweet move. Orlando again missing. Chicago has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. Lee, the pass to Jones. And Clark with the landmark decisions opening the door to NIL revenue for athletes in college and even in high school. It's the wild, wild west for amateur basketball.
There's no question the landscape is chaotic, dizzying even. But they deserve a slice of that pie, and this is a long time coming. Kids have an opportunity to leverage their talent to get paid right now. And in some cases, begin the process of creating generational wealth before they even become of age to vote. That's a pretty powerful combination.
And there's the screen. To the middle. To the paint. Back to Lee. Shot clock at 6. Fires for 3. And Good. There's another. And that gives him 51.
Making it look easy.
The Magic have gone 5 of 8 from the field so far in the fourth. Pass to the Magician. Now here's Black. The three. The shot no good. To the inside. Boom! He jams it straight down.
And the defense has to offer more resistance. Can't let guys like Buzelis get this close to the rim.
Wagner on the wing. Over to the wing. Here's the Magician. Knocks down the 18-footer.
Trust him and expect him to make those mid-range jumpers, especially against loose defense like that.
Pass to Lee. There's the three. Oh, my. Came close to a 4-point play. He'll head to the line for 3 free throws.
You know, not the smartest play a defender can make there.
Yeah, unnecessary. I mean, make them earn those points from deep. Don't give them to them free at the line.
And he hits the first of 3. And with the new 2-day format for the NBA draft, some executives complain, Grant, saying it helps out the disorganized teams.
Well, those teams could be in trouble regardless. With the push for parity, the league might not mind giving them some extra time to process during the draft.
He hits the second from the line. Makes it, and he continues to shoot well from the line. The Magic have gotten 6 of 10 attempts to drop in the fourth quarter. Pass to the Magician.
Bulls foul. First personal foul. First team foul.
Black outside. Picked by Vucevic. 4 on the clock. No good on the 3.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Wagner, so good with his hands, but he's a smart defender, too. Positioned himself well to come away with that block.
For 3. And it's Houdini missing. And here's Wagner. He'll bring it up for Orlando. Pass to Black. Back to Wagner. And we continue to see the value of NBA franchises climb. Grant, are you glad you got in when you did?
Oh, yes, I am. I think beyond, though, the dollars and cents, it's just the joy of having a hand in the growth of this game and this league that we all love so much.
Outside Bane. Pass to the Magician. And here's Giddey. And he's going for the oop here. And the dunk by Junior.
Great teamwork and great timing.
Oh, spectacular play.
And the crowd got their jaws dropped on that one. Total disbelief.
His third triple of the game. A little more success from out there in the second half.
From deep, the Magician grabs the miss. The Magician's got 4 rebounds now to the paint. Here's Black. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Personal foul.
Catching the defender just a little bit out of position allowed Black to earn a trip to the line.
Anthony Black taking 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
And he can't get the first one.
Are we calling Anthony Black a guard or point forward at 6'7"? He's got so much size, but I would tend to lean towards him being just a big guard.
And he sinks the second. Well, officials have never been under greater scrutiny, so development is key, Grant. And I read now they have a training app refs can use on their phones.
Yeah, I mean, we've seen the players leveraging electronics to train smarter. And it's great to see the officials making use of technology as well. Getting buckets at a critical time. Just give them the ball and let them go to work.
Wagner on the wing. Banchero outside. Three-pointer off the mark.
The perimeter game has failed him thus far. Hit one from range in the first half, but nothing since.
Pass to Lee. Let's go with a three. Offensive board. Claxton. And Claxton throws it down.
And just an incredible effort on the offensive glass.
Wow, follows it up with the putback to finish the play.
Got a pigeon on that one. Easy money right there, fellas. Going old school on you young fellas. Look that up. Pigeon.
The Magician has the sheet. Hey, how's that for an answer? Right back with the dunk.
Just rising up to the rim.
Man, when he gets up there, he gets up there. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, he does. That's what we call helium. Yeast rising and helium floating.
Now here's Giddey. Pass to Lee. Puts up a deep three. It's hauled in by the Magic. G's got his 16th rebound on the night. Claxton against Banchero. Looking to end his cold spell. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. We've had the in-season tournament for a few years now, Grant. What's your opinion on it?
You know, BA, I think it's working out pretty well. I mean, the NBA Cup is drawing increased fan interest, and the players are invested. So what's not to like about it?
And the first one at the line is good.
The future is shining bright for Banchero. He's a multifaceted big guy who can really, I think, be the centerpiece of an organization.
Bane, he's checked in for Black. And Banchero drops them both. Smooth sailing for Chicago. Pass to Claxton. Here's Lee. Over Wagner. And off the left side of the rim, it swirls in for him. Lee's got 58.
Absolutely ruthless. He's not about to start showing mercy now.
Guys, when you're this hot, it's elementary. Let it fly. Keep staying at it.
Here's the Magician.
Bulls foul call. Lee. Second personal foul, 4th team foul. At the line for your Magic, number 1. Taking 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
He misses the free throw. Well, Clark, you were a bit of a trendsetter with this, but it seems the stretch 4 is here to stay in the NBA.
Well, the combination of size and touch, something I took pride in as a player. I was versatile. And back then, I mean, a guy 6'8" that was able to play inside and out wasn't as common as it is now. Teams want a lot of floor spacing, and they want as many players out there that can space the floor, including the big guys. So 4 out is now a standard practice of how the game is played.
From deep, Giddey counted from distance. Giddey's got his first 3 points of the game.
Like, sometimes the threes can really boost your confidence, and I'm sure it'll do just that for Giddey. And let's face it, this one was never really in question. They came out with purpose and just overwhelmed the opposition. A great win for the Bulls.
Pretty clear who the better team was today. They dominated in just about every phase of this game, Grant.
BA, it's almost hard to think what didn't go well for them. Their plan, their execution, everything was absolutely on point.
And this one concludes with their second victory of the year.
Yeah, this is far from the last word in the season series. Still 3 more meetings between them and plenty of motivation to square things up.
We know familiarity breeds contempt. I would expect things to become more heated as these teams face each other going forward.
And what a huge performance it was for Lights Out.
The scoring effort from him, real, carrying this team. I mean, he was amazing tonight.
Here's the Magician. Drops in the layup for two.
Doesn't have to break his momentum at all to catch the pass.
23 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. Here's Lee. Oh, another one falls. 60 points.
Timeout.
This guy
Timeout.
can't be stopped right now.
Start it.
They've had no answer for him in this one.
And the Magic call time here. There's 14 seconds left in the fourth. Your thoughts, guys?
Trying to extend this one, but it seems futile.
You know what? I'm sure crazier things have happened, or maybe not. It's a long shot, though.
There's 14 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Here's the Magician. So it's the Bulls winning this one easily. To walk into enemy territory and deliver a performance like that, that says a lot about this squad.
They really came in looking confident and didn't let anything shake them. This is what a dominant team looks like.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Allie LaForce, Clark Kellogg, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for watching the NBA presented by 2K Sports. And time now for our Player of the Game.